Hi, today we're going to do 4.3 manipulation of formula. As I said previously, it'll be easier to call it the change of subject of formula. What do I mean? Okay, it's very important to take note of certain things. The subject must always be on the left hand side of the equal sign. So in the formula that you see here, A is equal to 2B plus 3C. What is on the left side of the equal sign? Yes, if you have echoed out A, you are correct. So A is the subject of this formula that you see right here now. Alright? However, the question will require you to change. What do I mean? So when the question requires you to change, please change according to the question and make sure that subject is on the left hand side of the equal sign again. Alright? And I've actually written out 3 steps in order for you to achieve that. What do I mean by the 3 steps? Alright, we're going to take a look at question 1 right now. Make C the subject of the formula A is equal to 2B plus 3C. Okay, the question already stated they want to make C the subject. So what I need to do is to box out the letter C. So you notice the box is not on the left side of the equal sign. So your job is to make sure you make it on the left side. So what do you need to do in order for us to do that? Okay, step 1 say you need to do a mutual swap where necessary. Because right now, the box is on the right side of the equal sign. So what do I mean by a mutual swap? This is what is meant by a mutual swap. Whatever is on the right side, please put it on the left side. Whatever is on the left side, please rewrite on the right side. Okay, I'm going to do that right now. So I'm going to copy the question. A is equal to 2B plus 3C. As I said, alright, I would put the box to the subject, which is letter C. Now, I will need to do a mutual swap. Meaning, what do you see on the right side of the equal sign? 2B plus 3C. Yes, I rewrite it on the left side. What do you see on the left side? A. Now I rewrite on the right side. This is what I meant by step 1, mutual swap. Yes, step 1 is done. Okay, but again, I want C to be the subject. So C will stay here. Take note, I put it in box is for you to see clearly, but in your working, please do not write the box out. Okay, now step number 2 tells me that I need to get rid of the further term. Which term is further away from C? There is a number 3 beside C. There is a 2B right far away from C. So you are right to say that 2B is very far away. So we need to get rid of 2B, which is the further term away from the box C. So that's what I'm going to do now. I need to balance this 2B to the right hand side, or rather get rid of 2B. Since this is a positive 2B, if I balance it and get rid of it on the right hand side, it means that it will become, I'm going to rewrite, like I stated in my arrow, I need to get rid of 2B. So when I balance positive 2B to the right side, it becomes a negative 2B. I am almost done. There's only one step left. Alright, C is the subject. Alright, so in order to get rid of, so step number 2 is done. I need to get rid of the nearer term, which is the number 3. I only want to see C as the subject. I do not want the letter 3. Alright, you can see that 3C has the same meaning as 3 multiplied by C. Now, I need to get rid of the letter 3 by dividing it. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. C is equal to A minus 2B divided by 3. And this will be your final answer. I'm going to continue with question 2. Make M the subject. Okay, I'm supposed to make M the subject. So I'm going to box out the letter M. First thing, check. M is on the right side. But if I want to make M the subject, I need to make sure it's on the left side. Okay, according to step number 1. So let me do a mutual swap. I do not have to do step number 2, all right? Because basically, we only have MA equal to F. There's no extra term. So step number 2 is redundant. Okay, let's move on to step number 3. MA is since there's M times A. So if I want to make M the subject, I need to balance A on the other side. Remember, if it's multiply, when you balance on the other side, it becomes divide. So F over A. And this will be your final answer. Taking a look at question 3 here. Make X the subject of the formula Y is equal to X plus 10. X is the subject, right? So let me box out X. Check. Is the letter X on the left side? No, it means that I have to do a mutual swap. What do I see? X plus 10, put it on the right side, is equal to Y. This is what is meant by a mutual swap. I am done. Okay, notice there is a X plus 10. Okay, there's no number beside X, but there is a plus 10 that I need to get rid of. Notice when I balance a negative 10 on the other side, based on the previous example, you will get a minus 10 to get rid. And X is already the subject, so I don't have to do step number 3 at all. Number 4 will be the last example for the day. So let us go back to our basic. Check. A is the subject. I'm going to box out A. So check. Is A on the left side? No. So we're going to do a mutual swap. AX plus 2. Let me write down what is on the left side first. Is equal to B. Alright? Now, we need to make A the subject. Alright? Take note. Okay, there's a AX plus 2. Notice that plus 2 is a term that is further away. I need to get rid of plus 2. If I balance it on the other side, a positive 2, if I need to get rid of it, it becomes a minus 2. Alright? A is the subject. I cannot have X beside A. And remember, AX is seen as A times X. So in order for us to get rid of X, I need to balance it on the other side. Alright? B minus 2, based on the very first example on top, alright, you will have to divide by X. And there you have it. I'm done for today. Please go and try your practice question in the textbook.